come alive. See a friend, you lazy but full of charm. You don't get tired, you keep me calm. Feel take it slow. We need to compete this lazy love. We find our retreat. See a friend, my lazy love. Together we fit just like a glove. Let's live together under the sea. Let's make it happen, just you and me. We don't need a lot to get by, just us. Keep counting the Wi-Fi. Dear friend, you're always by my side. No need to rush, we can take our time. You're the one who's got me feeling alive. We can lay back style, you make me come alive. See a friend, you lazy but full of charm. You don't get tired, you keep me calm. Feel take it slow. We need to compete this lazy love. We find our retreat. See a friend, my lazy love. Together we fit just like a glove. Let's live together under the sea. Let's make it happen, just you and me. We don't need a lot to get by, just us. Keep counting the Wi-Fi. Dear friend, you're always by my side. No need to rush, we can take our time. You're the one who's got me feeling alive. We can lay back style, you make me come alive. See a friend, you lazy but full of charm. You don't get tired, you keep me calm. Feel take it slow. We need to compete this lazy love. We find our retreat. See a friend, my lazy love. Together we fit just like a glove. Let's live together under the sea. Let's make it happen, just you and me. We don't need a lot to get by, just us. Keep counting the Wi-Fi. Dear friend, you're always by my side. No need to rush, we can take our time. You're the one who's got me feeling alive. We can lay back style, you make me come alive. See a friend, you lazy but full of charm. You don't get tired, you keep me calm. Feel take it slow. We need to compete this lazy love. We find our retreat. See a friend, my lazy love. Together we fit just like a glove. Let's live together under the sea. Let's make it happen, just you and me. We don't need a lot to get by, just us. Keep counting the Wi-Fi.
And we're back. Okie dokie. Alright, been a minute, but we're back now. Let's make this happen. Resume. I've just been so unmotivated, despite having all the time in the world now that I lost my job. But we back now. We out here. What were we in the middle of? Talk to Meryl. Alright. this way first. The magistrate.
You there, Ferelden. I wish to speak with you.
Rude.
I've heard you have dealings with certain elements in the city. You can get things done on the sly, as they say.
As they say.
That's a fancy way to put it.
I am a magistrate in this city, and as such, I wish to hire you for a small, albeit important, job. A man I sentenced to a life in prison has escaped custody. He's been tracked to an abandoned ruin outside the city.
A request that should have been made of the guard.
Yeah, bitch.
Why is there such a clamor to catch this man? What has he done?
He's escaped. That's reason enough to catch him.
We're both intelligent people. There's something in the ruins, isn't there?
There is something, yes. There are creatures in the ruins.
Creatures.
The guards I sent are ill-equipped to deal with such beasts.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what manner of beasts they are?
I don't know what they look like. I've never seen one myself. The guards say these things have already torn through a full company of men.
So you go send me and my 3 friends.
It would be easier to seal up the entrance and let the beasts take care of him.
I believe in justice, Ferelden, not
Ferelden.
unbridled slaughter. I will not let prisoners be eaten just because I don't want to get my hands dirty.
Why not? Seems
I'll take the
so
job.
much easier.
Bring the fugitive in alive,
See, this is
quickly
why
and quietly.
rich people don't
Not
know
only
the
will
meaning
you
of the
be well
phrase,
paid, you'll
work
have the
smarter,
gratitude
not
of
harder.
the city magistrate. Useful for a refugee, wouldn't you agree?
Us, it's going okay. How are you doing? You know, we out here playing video games. Not having to deal with the friggin' Origins launcher crashing every 2 seconds anymore. We have loot all, which is always awesome in every game. But yeah, man, how you doing? Traditionalist envoy.
This fell into my hands. Recognize.
It's Sandal and Bodan.
Bodan Feddick, purveyor of goods both common and rare, at your service. And this is my son, Sandal, who is as brilliant an enchanter as you'll ever find. Say hello to the nice union, Sandal.
Hello.
Hello. We shall be accompanying your expedition and providing the needed supplies. It's all quite exciting, isn't it?
The thought of adventure does make me giddy.
A kindred soul, surely. But I digress. Do you wish to peruse my wares, or perhaps make use of Sandal's unique talents?
Enchantment?
Just so.
Enchantment. Let's look at your wares
Let's see
first.
what you have.
By all means, feel free to peruse my wares whenever you wish.
Here's my little guy. So the junk. Glovies. Okay. Do, 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 do. Got me Two-handed. Okay, great. Let me swap this out. There we go. Enchantment. Okay, both of these are equipped by me. Just do you. Whoops. And you. Yeah. Enchantment. Great. Wonderful. Wunderbar. Hi, Hubert.
I solved your problem.
So, what happened? One of the miners told me you rescued him from dragons. I cuffed him for lying.
Well, he wasn't. Go there and see the corpses for yourself.
Yeah, bitch.
I thought they're extinct. I believe you.
We're in the Dragon Age,
You
bro.
made them extinct again? If it is safe, the miners can return to work.
I bet their first task will be cleaning up the entrails the last shift left behind.
A dragon killer and a mind reader. Wonderful. Let us discuss your payment. You have been a great help. Since you did so much more than I was expecting, how about we work together? I am offering a 50-50 share in the mine. You will make us both rich if you can keep your countrymen safe.
Why would you share half your business with me?
I spent a decade honing my business instincts in Val Royeaux. I once sold a seat cushion to Empress Selene. Simply put, I have a good feeling about you. So, what do you say?
Yeah, right.
That sounds good to me.
So, to our first order of business. We replace the lost workers. I will hire new hands. Plenty of desperate Fereldans out there, but it will take some time. I need you to convince the surviving miners to return. They are holed up in Lowtown. Tell them the Bone Pit is safe again.
I'll see what I can do.
Alright, is that everything in this area? Yeah. We'll make our way down the map.
I don't understand all these complaints. The new Knight Commander's no different than any other.
Dragon's fang. It's larger than I expected.
That's what she said. Telling you to do here. Hello.
I think I found something of yours.
Thank the Maker and various others.
Various others. Ah! Hi, Bubble. Bork, bork, bork. How work going?
Andraste's grace be with you.
Oh, I need her fucking grace.
Stay off my dog.
Fuck you. Hello.
This fell into my hands. Recognize it?
Gotta love them Karans.
Let me get back to
What? Why can't I? That's 'cause you're very gay. But oh, is that the one that needs to be different? Oh yeah.
Blessed are the righteous, the light.
Watch out by the Kalari compound. They seem very angry.
Hi.
Let me pass. I have business with the dwarf Javaris and your Arashok.
The short mouth, yes. Enter if you must, Basra.
The short mouth. Why the fuck would you call him that? The short mouth. Okay, Bubble. I see you in a little bit when you get home.
Ah, my right hand arrives. Summon your Arashok. The bargain is done.
He's like,
About time you showed. I've been here for hours. Illustrious Arashok, I am here to report that your hated Talvashoth were felled, one and all. Right? Yes, they were. So, I'm ready to open negotiations for the explosive powder, as we agreed.
mm-hmm.
No.
He's not getting it. Say something.
Payment.
I don't care about your deal. I was hired to hunt outcasts, and I want my reward.
This great undertaking was, undertook at my behest after diligent planning.
You asked for the Gatlok and were refused, so you invented a task and then paid to have it done. You failed your own goal. You have proved your wealth not worth, and Kunari still owe you nothing.
I did his dirty work. That debt stands.
Does it, dwarf?
You said yourself there was no bargain. I'm not getting a sodding thing out of this.
This human did what you could not, something I did not expect of any outsider, and you have involved me. If you made a bargain for the Talvashoth, that debt for their lives will be honored.
Sod it all, take your coin, take whatever. Hornhead Oxman and mongrel doglords, suck your own powder and blow your head off, sod it.
You will leave as well, human. There's no more coin for you here.
Doesn't he usually kill him? Or am I thinking of something, some other thing? Hi. I want to talk to you. You're big. Just say hi.
Why do you bother me, human? The dwarf paid you. There is no more. Your kind thinks selfishness and want are normal. This city, all of it, leaves a bad taste.
You don't want to talk? We won't talk.
Hold.
Mm-hmm. The little smirk.
Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness. Dwarves, humans, elves, just festering. No order, no goal. You are one of the few I have met with any ability. And yet this too was random, a result of selfishness. I cannot fathom how a mire like this can be justified. You turned from me. Do you turn as easily from all this chaos?
I don't like it either.
I take no blame for this city. I'm new here too.
And it disgusts you as well?
Sure.
Some of it, but would it be so different anywhere else?
Karastan are soldiers. The Qun made it so. They can never vary from that assigned path, never be other than they are meant to be. But they are free to choose within that role, to accept and succeed, or deny and die. Glory is clear and defined. You claim it is no different anywhere else. We deny that, with a certainty that would benefit not just you, but this whole city.
Sorry, I find myself distracted by deny and die.
And yet you accept the random violence that plagues this nation. I wonder if the weaker of your citizens would be so close to certainty. Our role may have to change, if the Qun demands. I suspect we are done, human.
Okay.
You're a long way from home. Why did you come?
To meet a demand of the Qun.
Which was?
It is a matter only the Qunari understand. We remain until we fulfill the demand of the Qun. Or until the demand changes.
How many Qunari have you lost to the Tal Vashoth?
None.
Optimistic, considering my death toll.
We lose nothing when weakness abandons the Qun. It is the Tal Vashoth who have lost themselves.
I don't think Kirkwall would do well under military rule.
The rule of the Qun is not military. It is discipline and order.
So...
How is that different?
To your limited understanding, it is not. You fear soldiers that arrive to remove your pitiable vices. But they do not control Qunari. The Triumvirate divides and governs. One is nothing without the others.
Can you tell me about the other two parts?
No.
Now you're just being difficult.
Yes.
I am no more equipped to explain than you are to understand. Arishok, Arigena, Ariqun, pillars of the Qunari, of the nation that must be. There is but one way to know these things, human. And I have yet to decide if it must be done.
You guard your powder carefully.
It is a tool that can only be allowed to exist under the ordered authority of the Qun.
It could benefit many people.
It does now. Just as swords benefit warriors, but are not given to children. Well, your children.
Fair.
Farewell.
Panahedan, human.
Alrighty. Excuse me. Ah. Hello.
Hey,
It's the one that rescued me from them dragons. A fellow for Eldon, no less. Earl, eyes on her face, you lush.
Gross.
1,000 thanks for saving Jensen's worthless hide.
Worthless, am I? My farm supplied eggplant half of the South Reach.
Yeah? My eggplant supplied half the bastards in South Reach.
Gross.
You're a real hero. Now what brings you here?
Shuffle off to the mine. Let me finish those pints for you.
Come back to that blight taking hold? I need work, but I don't need to be some dragon's dinner. What if there's more dragons later? Or something worse like, bigger dragons?
I go back to the missus without this job. She'll rip me apart sure as any dragon.
What can we do? That bastard Hugh is the only one willing to hire us.
I own half the mine now. I'll keep it safe.
Really? Oh, be nice to work for one of our own. If you don't give us a fair shake, who would? Back to work, boys. I'm happy to take more of Hubert's coin.
That was easy.
There's the dead drop. Hopefully the Wardens will appreciate this.
Hopefully.
Gather round, all. I bring you a priceless treasure from the highest heights of Mount Everest.
Hello.
Something of yours, sir.
A strange turn. Thank you.
Okay. Blarg.
Huh. Well, I just lost a sovereign. Didn't think you'd stoop to our kind again.
Indeed.
Or are you not too proud to make some coin?
Pride usually hasn't been my downfall.
Since you stormed off, we don't have anyone who can quite work your magic. if you know what I mean.
You mean like
I
the
sent some
magic?
men to fence a bit of cargo down at the docks. Haven't seen them since.
Mm-hmm.
I'd pay good silver for the safe return of them, or the goods.
Good silver.
Is this anyone I know?
When you left, we had to take on New Ferelden. Volunteers. Lad named Price was leading them. No one of your caliber.
Want to tell me what you were selling?
We were trying to make a deal with the Carta. Those Orzammar dwarves. They like luxury items. Fine fabrics, a cask of caviar, an aged wine. Anything one can liberate from a Hightown merchant.
Alright.
Consider it a deal.
Good. Go to the docks tonight. My boy Price was supposed to meet our buyers from the Carta there. Maybe you can find out what happened.
Fucking Aveline. Shut the fuck up. You stupid bitch. Very annoying. Let's go to this one first, since there's fewer stuff outside. Hi.
Face me. I stand for all of us. Done and down. Go down.
No socks. Why are you yelling?
You go through me before anyone else. I'll deal with it.
Is there more? Oh, Sakis. Okay. Well, hold on a moment. Let my silly cat out so he can whine on the other side of the gate. Alrighty. One moment. Getting my stuff in order. Okay. Oh my god. Exploded. Ba-da-da-da-da.
I hear you're in need of a bit of help.
Ah, so you're the reinforcements the magistrate promised. The man you're looking for, he's holed up in the ruins. Though I doubt he's still in one piece.
That bastard's to be brought in alive after all he's done? Just because it isn't you and your pretty little shemlin children he's after.
Look at these guards. I doubt either of them has to worry about having pretty children.
Hello.
That's not what I meant. The man
What's
you're after,
going on?
he targets elves. He dragged my daughter into those ruins and killed her. I want him dead. My girl, Leah, she wasn't his first victim. Over the years, he's taken dozens of
That's
our
cool.
children, and not once has he paid for his crimes.
I'll tear his throat out myself.
Thank you, Sarah. You have no idea what this means.
You couldn't turn to the guards.
For all my damn coin, I'm still only an elf to these shemlin. There'll be no justice for my girl in the courts of Kirkwall.
I'm sure I can't be blamed if I find him beaten into a bloody pulp by unknown assailants.
Then that bastard will finally get what he deserves. Thank you.
Not wise, stranger. You try to take justice into your own hands, the magistrate will have your head.
Only if it's reported.
Well, we'll be quiet then.
Appreciate the offer. I actually am probably gonna draw my own emotes, but I'm not able to have emotes yet until we get to 50 and more regular viewers, so. But thanks for the offer, dude. No thanks, I'm not interested. Appreciate it though.
I think I got blood on my coat.
You too.
Get back! One for me! How many of you got caught?
That should do it.
Better luck in the next line. I can do this in my sleep.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Much appreciated, friend. Good luck. My thingy is supposed to update automatically, and it just has not been doing that. But it's fine. I can fix it myself. Oh, that's why. It's not reading from the file it's supposed to be reading from. Wait, what? Okay, can I, like, refresh it? Why is it not updating? It's so strange. Whatever. There we go. That'll work for now. Okay. No! These spiders are too smart. They set up ambushes. Oh, we're at the end. Never mind. Hello.
Who are you? Please, can you get me out of here? I just want to go home. Leah? Your father told us you were dead. My father? Is he safe? Kelder said that he'd hurt my family if I didn't come with him. Who is Kelder? The man who took me. I don't see any injuries. Are you all right? He hit me, told me I was nothing. I begged him to stop hurting me. I didn't think he would, but out of nowhere, he pushed me away and just started crying. Don't you see? He didn't mean to hurt me. He told me. There are demons. They make him do these horrible things.
He got demons in his blood. He should do
All kinds
cocaine
of
about it.
demons. What did they look like? I don't know what they look like. I didn't actually see any of them. But Kelder told me to run, to get away so they couldn't make him hurt me anymore. Please don't kill him. It's not his fault. Please. Kelder is dangerous, Leah. If he fights back, I can't promise he won't get hurt. He won't fight you, I promise. Run to the entrance. You'll find your father there.
Nope.
That's enough. Fortune will rule.
Making the world a better place, one enemy at a time. Works out.
I knew my father would eventually send someone. I was hoping the beasts down here would get to me first.
You wanted those creatures to kill you. Why?
It's what I deserve. I should be torn apart, forgotten down here, not protected by my father.
From the magistrate's vague description, I expected a hardened criminal, not a whining coward.
He didn't tell you, did he? The magistrate is my father. He's tried so hard to keep me, and what I've done, hidden away.
I'm disgusted by the both of them.
The magistrate's more worried about keeping his job than doing his job.
Father is a good man. He tried to help, to stop me. But he can't. No one can. That elf girl, she had no right to be so beautiful, so perfect. The demons said she needed to be taught a lesson, like all the others.
That's fucked up.
The Circle was supposed to help me, but they lied. They said there were no demons, that I was mad. This isn't my fault.
I'm not getting paid enough for this.
I can't stop. I've tried so many times. Please, you have to kill me. There's no other way. Just tell my father I'm sorry. For everything.
Let the courts sort this out.
It may end the same way, eventually.
No. I don't want to hurt anyone else. I'd rather die.
Get back!
I'll make this quick. You should have let me die.
Kelder, I said not to hurt you. I said...
Shush, girl. You don't know what you're saying. You're still in shock. You let him live, even after what he did? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You Shem stick together.
He's right here. Finish him off if you like. I doubt he'll put up much of a fight.
No, Papa!
I need to get my family out of Kirkwall. That's the only way we'll be safe from that monster.
We'll take the prisoner from here. The magistrate will be happy to see him in one piece.
You've brought back everything on the list. I'll get to work immediately. And of course, here is the reward I promised.
I found your son.
Son? I don't know what you're talking about.
Is there another magistrate whose son murders children? What are the odds?
Keep your voice down.
Your tone says there's truth to this.
I am not going to lose my son because a handful of elves make up ridiculous stories. You'll not mention this again.
I won't talk, but he is known. How long before they connect him to you?
I will protect my family no matter the cost for Eldon. Would you do any different? Take your damned reward. I'm done here.
Why is Aveline being such a bitch?
Always calling and getting rid of idiots. Especially thugs who target the streets just because it's dark.
Thank you. I thought them coterie men had me for sure. I guess the whole thing was a trap. There were no dwarves when I went to make the trade, just coterie waiting to kill us. They got the rest of the boys. I ran. I was hoping they wouldn't find me here.
Why is your voice so
but
deep?
They did.
Is that Ethenril's rival criminal guild or something?
More like she's their rival. A small one at that. What I hear is the Coterie controls most crime in Kirkwall. And they don't like competition.
So, will you be running home to tell Mama crime doesn't pay?
My mama was ripped in two by one of them big horned darkspawn. It's just me and my sisters now. Working for a Thenril's the only way to feed the girls.
Why not take what a Thenril gave you and start fresh somewhere outside of Kirkwall?
What do you mean?
There's a lot of farmland in the Free Marches. Surely there's somewhere you and your sisters can find honest work.
My father was a farmer. Before the Darkspawn got him. I'd rather do that than work for a Thenril. I'll get my sisters. Please, make sure she doesn't come after us.
Yeah, alright. I got a Fran. Sort of.
I don't like the looks of this. Done.
Do this again sometime.
I bet that dude's just hanging out.
Watch your step.
Why am I down here?
Getting rid of them.
streets aren't safe at night. We should do something about that.
We are. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Hello.
We can't waste time, Hawk. Guardsman Donnick is here somewhere.
Okay.
Old Vincento said someone might come sniffing around. You're looking for the boy, right? Feign something. I'll tell you now, there's not much I can do for you.
Is it true you give aid to apostates fleeing the Templars?
The mages I help, they're no more than children, newly discovered their magic and terrified. Barely left their mother's skirts, and now we're saying they got to be locked away for their own good. That demons are hunting them. Do you wonder they run?
Did you meet the boy?
Afraid so. Blighter was dead broke though, not a silver on him. I helped one mageling for free, and I'll never get paid again.
You abandoned him?
I pointed him to a ship captain I know, Rayner. Sometimes he'll take on runaways. Took another apostate last week, girl I sent him. Might have gone wrong though. I heard rumors he took the both of them captive instead.
So your good friend's a kidnapper? Can't say I'm surprised.
Not a friend. Just someone who's not afraid to try this business. Rumor has it, Rayner had the pair of them locked inside a Keys warehouse, somewhere close to dockside. You want to go looking? You might find the lad before he gets ransomed to the Templars. Or worse.
We must be getting close to the ambush. I'm not losing another guard to this night. Victory!
Get back!
Who? Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman?
I mean, I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once.
The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
Mm-hmm.
The seal of the Viscount. Office details. City accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves. A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
Selling out his own? Forget guard, Captain. This man needs to be in government.
Not now, Hawke. Jevon needs to see how justice works. This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known. The captain likes his thieves so much. Let's see if they welcome him in prison.
Zing.
Coin for skill on.
Here, miss. Word is you're looking for help. And paying well.
I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown. If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
I am. Let's just step into this alley, and me and my fellows can have a look at the money on offer.
Are you for fucking
Another
real?
sad Lowtown tale in the making. As if we needed another.
Can you save someone so intent on being foolish?
Hmm.
Well, thank you for your timely intervention. I am out of my element.
Obviously.
Surely you didn't realize that just now.
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of bloody skill, but also integrity. Perhaps the kind who might leap to someone's defense. I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
I just saved you in an alley, and suddenly we're in business?
You're in Lowtown. What grand scheme could I be interrupting? Varnell?
Why is a Templar guarding her? Is this a setup?
I hope you will come. This matter only grows more urgent with time.
Free drinks for the guards. But accept, and you wake up in the alley.
Let's do this!
I deny you! I got mine! Don't need any witnesses!
Messing with us is suicidal.
Are you answering?
Ah! Sweet mother of Partha. You can't just run up on someone like that. Are you the human Athenril told me about? The one looking for work?
Did you think I was going to attack you?
Oh, no. All right. Hope not. Anyhow, my apologies, human. I haven't been on the surface very long. I keep thinking I'll fall up into that sky any minute.
Bartrand used to be like that. Got jumpy every time he stepped outside.
What a bizarre thing to be scared of.
But I digress. I need some help. Rather badly, in fact. Some product of mine has been misplaced. The men who were supposed to deliver it decided not to. If you retrieve my property, I could reward you handsomely.
I'll get it back for you.
Sure. Add it to the list of things I'm accessory to.
Oh, thank goodness. The gentlemen conduct their business at night in a little hovel within the alienage. If you have to kill them, then I guess it can't be avoided. But I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
I'm sure.
Nice to see you too.
I thank you for coming. This matter is delicate, and I need someone of limited notoriety who will not link this to me. It is an escort, but I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this unique.
Time is wasting. Who is going where?
My name is Sister Patrice. I have assumed a burden of charity. This is my charge.
Maker.
Would even a Templar bind a mage like this? A survivor of infighting with their Tal Vashoth outcasts. I call him Katojan, a bridge between worlds. The Viscount and others feel that peace begins with appeasement. This mage would likely be returned to his brutal kin. He can serve a better purpose. I want him free. He must be guided from the city without alerting his people, or being seen in my care.
I've had dealings with the Kunari leader. He'd want to know of this.
You have dealt with their leader? If you have interacted with Kunari, you know how they treat those who leave their heathen order. The Arishok would doom this poor creature. But knowing them is useful. If they challenged you, attacking an ally would only confirm their barbarism. You are still right for the task.
You don't just stumble on something. Someone like this.
For all their blasphemous certainty, the Kunari do have deserters. Those who seek freedom are hunted mercilessly.
Tal Vashoth. They seem to accept the role.
Even their rebels conform. Savonel observed one of their bloody exchanges. This poor mage was the only survivor.
And you think this mage was being hunted?
I'm certain no thinking creature would willingly submit to this. If he was not running before, he has seized the opportunity now.
I can get him out of Kirkwall. He's a bit conspicuous for the streets, though. We must help this poor creature. He has faced worse than what I run from.
That is obviously not an option. You must avoid incident with the guards. I cannot be linked to this. This mage will be a fine example of how cruel Kunari are, even to their own. But only if this plays out just so. The passage here leads to the warrens of the Undercity. It is dangerous, but that is why you are hired. Good luck.
I would not approve of coming here to avoid the guards, but these circumstances are unique. I don't like the looks of this.
How about you? Ah! Go down!
Stand back. That was all my fault.
Watch your step. All set. Trap. Done. You go through me before anyone else. I'll deal with this. I don't like the look of this. That should do it. Watch your step. I always wanted to try this. Why does this creature not help in his own escape?
I don't know, man. Why are you asking me?
Ah, look at this. Undercity's feared by all, but there's no shortage of fools with coin who want to test it. What is this thing? Collared like a dog lord's bitch. You some sort of canary lover? Maybe I should get rid of you and see who'll pay the most for your pet.
I don't think it likes you threatening its master. Maybe we let this one pass.
A voice of reason. What's he doing with you?
You lot think you're so damn right. Buying everything, running free marches like me into our own sewers.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
You want us bound, like this thing? I'd see you dead first. By the void! Kill it! Kill them all!
Face me! I stand for all of
They get the idea, Kunari, Katojan. Whatever. Calm yourself. Did you react because your lead was threatened? How much of this is just blind instinct, I wonder? I'm getting you out of here before you help again. Still clear as a bell. Great.
You will hold Basra Vashidan. I am Arvarad, and I claim possession of Serabas at your heel.
The members of Iskaratam were killed by Tal Bashath, but their disposal leads only here, to Cerebos and you.
I just got here, coming from the other way. If there was a trail, I didn't leave it.
Yet you are here with Cerebos. The crime is his freedom, his leash held by unknowing Basra. We will not allow that danger to continue. Let your own mages doom you. Cerebos will be properly confined.
And if he doesn't want to go back?
Cerebos, show that your will remains bound to the Qun. He has only followed you because he wants to be led. He has allowed no other purpose.
I've met with your leader. The Arishok would not want a potential ally challenged in this way.
Claiming to know the will of the Arishok with Cerebos in your care is Marasi Mikari, a child bleating without meaning. The Arishok knows what is to be done with Cerebos who lose their Avarad. There is no greater threat to their control.
You don't care that someone abused your dead to get you here?
No doubt they were cast from your shoulders as you or your partner thieves grew weak. It is a crime whose victims are beyond caring. It will be dealt with, but the greater threat is clear. It is my role to secure Cerebos. It is the role of another to purge the perversions of your kind.
My job was to get him out of the city. If he wants to go back to you, that's his business.
You show an unusual ability to reason, Basra. Cerebos, Nera Qun Ebrakata Avarad. You are certain? Then we will do it here.
Basvarad, you led well. I thank your intent. Panahedan, as you find the Qun.
You should be honored by this action, Basra. It is his last.
Do it! Can't trust a zealot.
He lost his lead. The risk of corruption was certain. But he has owned his death by honoring you. He knows the Qun once more. As will you.
You tried to kill me after everything we've been through.
An uncollared Cerebos spoke to you. You were already exposed, but there's no way to know what demon may have written his words. Killing you is demanded, but the respect of Cerebos has granted honor. Be grateful. Not every neck earns the ceremonial cut.
Okay, well.
So skilled.
Throwing their lives away for nonsense.
Determined from the start. Patrice at a trail.
Why arrange this only to subvert it? I need answers.
I mean, the answer is that bitches be crazy. And they all got their own fucking agenda. That's basically it.
Leave nothing. It must be clean, with no ties. Well, my helpful associate from the streets. You took the Qunari from the city? Without incident?
I mean,
you know what we faced.
He got out of the city.
Mind your tongue, Ferelden.
Please, do speak your mind.
Don't string me along. You know that I know.
Whether you believe it or not, I wished you no harm. That might have been useful for someone, but still regrettable. A massacre of citizens protecting a slave might have forced the Chantry to doubt appeasement, to see the Qunari for the monsters they are. Perhaps finding the mage was a rushed opportunity. If such a plot existed, I see how it might be disagreeable to you.
If, perhaps, why dance around this lie? I'm standing right here.
If a member of the Chantry admitted instigation, I have no doubt it would result in more appeasement. But an accusation from a low-town thug, you are hardly that important. That's not an insult. It's why I chose you. Rest assured, excuses, real or imagined, are not for your benefit.
I have no allegiance to Qunari. You lost a potential ally.
Perhaps, but I will not risk these kinds of relationships again. Take your pay and be gone. I am new to this, I admit. But someone has to think of eternity. The peace will not last.
We'll be hearing from that one again.
Mm-hmm. I like that this is just Gamblin's house again. This game, I like this game a lot. It has a lot of really cool parts. The graphics are really pretty. Like the combat's fun to watch, but they really made like a dozen assets for this game, and that's it. Like, there's just one cave layout, and they just start you in different parts of the cave and have you go to different parts of the cave. It's just all the rooms are the same. It doesn't, I don't know. It just doesn't feel as, like, I just felt like there was a lot more going on in Origins. There was a lot more variation. Like, it's definitely a choice. They just wanted to, you know, focus their efforts and time on, like, the story and, you know, the fun stuff. And, you know, I'm not gonna say they cut corners, per se, but I feel like there might have been a way to kind of split the difference. Make it a little less obvious in parts. Hi, Meryl.
I didn't think you'd come. I'll find something relatively clean for you to sit on. Can I get you something to eat or drink? I have water.
It's cozy. And your furry friends are charming.
Oh, are the rats back? I thought I'd found all their holes. I wanted to thank you for bringing me here, but I'm making a mess of it.
I'm not sure thanks applies to this. And not without a lot of irony, anyway.
It's not pretty, but this is where I need to be. I haven't exactly had many friends. Not even among my own clan. This is tricky.
We're not friends.
It won't take long before you're the most popular girl in the alienage.
Mythal, I hope not. I'd managed to say something stupid in front of everyone and embarrass myself. Thank you for coming to visit me, Hawke. It means a lot to me.
Wait, what? Why do I have a rivalry with her? I fucking hate you, Meryl.
This city is amazing. Do you know I saw someone get mugged? Right outside. It was fascinating. Everything happens here all at once. How does anyone keep it all straight?
People don't pay attention, usually.
I can't even imagine how you do that. It's so busy here. So many things just get lost.
Think of it like a game. You can pick up all the things people drop and overlook. Maybe count them.
I think they mostly drop garbage. I'm glad you came by. I needed someone to talk to.
Trap! All set.
Go down!
You know, that really makes sense.
One more for me.
Let's finish this!
They were clearly expecting someone.
Anso's goods are probably... It's empty.
Waste of bloody time. Who put us up to this?
I guess we had no choice but to go back to Anso and tell him.
Oh, hello.
That's not the elf. Who is that?
It doesn't matter. We were told to kill whoever enters the house.
It's me. I stand for all of us. Now you fall.
Another one for me! How many of you got
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake coming here.
I was just doing the quests, man.
Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now!
Why are your eyes out like that?
Captain!
Your men are dead, and your trap has failed. I suggest running back to your master while you can.
It's the boy.
You're going nowhere, slave.
I am not a slave.
Hi, Fenris.
I apologize. When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be so numerous.
Beep.
Don't worry. We do this sort of thing often.
Impressive. My name is Fenris. These men were Imperial bounty hunters, seeking to recover a Magister's lost property, namely myself. They were trying to lure me into the open. Crude as their methods were, I could not face them alone. Thankfully, Anso chose wisely.
If they were really trying to recapture you, then I'm happy I helped.
I have met few in my travels who have sought anything more than personal gain. If I may ask, what was in the chest? The one they kept in the house?
It was empty.
I suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
You were expecting something else?
I was, but I shouldn't have. It was bait, nothing more.
All that for an empty chest?
No, there's more.
Fiddle, fiddle, fiddle.
It's as I thought. My former master accompanied them to the city. I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees. I will need your help.
Okay.
If it means fighting more slavers, I'll help you.
I will find a way to repay you. I swear it.
It's fine.
The Magister is staying at a mansion in Hightown. Meet me there as soon as you can. We must enter before morning.
I forgot. I didn't realize that we were getting the Fenris quest so soon. I don't know which companion quests are which as well as I do in Origins. I was genuinely shocked. I was not putting on an act. I was like, oh fuck, it's Fenris. What, none of them have anything on them? Bullshit. Barrel. Take me home to go. Ugh. I don't even know how I managed to get Anders and Fenris in the same
I don't make
spot.
my guards fight gangs in dark corners, but if you'd like to help...
Ugh.
Bugger off.
Alright. Anything fun over here? Stairs into the sea. You can teach me how to go.
Open the door.
Oh, there's not. Shut up.
So, can everyone know how to do it?
Nope.
Go down! Rest of life, but not my choice.
Just gonna double check over here. Stop unsheathing your weapon and fucking loot the crate, dumb bitch.
Get a hold of her.
Please, help me. Anyone.
Yeah, you
Get the
sound like you really need.
I heard they can't do no spells without hands.
Sound like you really want help. Very. Whoa.
You know nothing of magic.
I don't like the looks of this. One less to worry about. Watch your step. It's done. What a lesson. That never would have happened if they hadn't backed that poor girl into a corner. Do you think we could...
Okay.
find out who she was?
Just double checking, doing a quick loop-de-loop. I think I got them all.
Go down!
You good?
Get back!
Let's take care of Anders first, I guess.
I saw Carl go inside a few minutes ago. No Templars so far. Are you ready?
I didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars. When we find Carl, just let me talk to him.
Okay. Hello.
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be made an example of.
No!
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself. This is the apostate.
No!
You will never take another mage as you took him.
What's up, Justice? Nice to see you again, sort of. Except not really.
Let's finish this! You are not enough!
Anders, what did you do? It's like you brought a piece of the Fade into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
I thought the Tranquil were cut off from the Fade forever.
When you're tranquil, you never think on your life before. But it's like the Fade itself is inside Anders, burning like a sun. Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
Maybe we can find a cure.
Can you cure a beheading? The dreams of tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
I would rather die a mage than live as a Templar puppet.
My sister calls being tranquil a fate worse than death. Give him peace.
I got here too late. I'm sorry, Carl. I'm so sorry.
Now, it's fading. Why do you look at me like that?
Goodbye. We should leave before more Templars come.
Yeah. Sorry I, talked you into killing your boyfriend, sort of. Not that he was
So,
sort of your
let me
boyfriend,
guess.
that I sort of talked you into
This
it.
is the part where you tell me you're an abomination?
You're wrong. But not far wrong. This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade.
Yeah, I was there.
We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
And that's different than a demon.
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, justice. They are the Maker's
Stamina.
first children, and they have all but given up on us.
What does this have to do with your eyes glowing?
To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
So, you have this spirit of justice living in your head?
It's not like that. He's gone now. He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation. I feel his thoughts as my own. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
Okay, like, anyway.
That really didn't look like a happy, benevolent spirit from where I was standing.
Since when is justice happy? Justice is righteous. Justice is hard.
You tried to help a friend. Surely no harm can come of that?
I wish I still had your innocence. There was too much hatred in me. Justice thought he would overcome that. But my anger, when I see Templars now, things that have always outraged me, but I could never do anything about, he comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
Just start flirting. No thanks. I think I'm gonna go for Fenris this run.
Can justice ever be separated from you?
I don't think so. The only way a spirit has ever been separated from a living host is by its death. The curse is of my own making. All I can do now is hope to control it.
Can you bring him out at will?
No. He comes only when I've lost all power over myself. It's a madness, a frenzy. I only find out after what I might have done.
Wow. Your problems make mine seem small.
Here. These are all the documents I have for this area. I can understand if you would rather me not join you personally. I cannot control my need for vengeance. I would ask no one to take on the danger of traveling with me.
What if I was just like,
I will be
yeah,
here in my
alright,
clinic
bye.
if you need me.
Yeah, you can hang out. I think I'll stick with my sister, who is not going to do something very upsetting in a later arc. In a later act, I mean. And it's only upsetting because of the consequences that happen afterwards. Like, I don't really give a shit about the actual thing that he does. Like, it is deserved, but it just makes everything harder, especially for Bethany. Hello.
Why, look here, boys. Volunteers. Clap 'em in irons and let's see what the Tevinters will pay for 'em.
I'd make a terrible slave. I talk too much. And I do that.
Nobody threatens me on my ground. Shut this bitch up.
No, I think you're gonna be the one shutting up, actually. Come on, get out of your bubble.
Better luck in the next line.
There's got to be something here that shows where he shipped Fainrail. Looks like they took him to some bolt hole in the Wounded Coast. I wonder if that's near the Injured Cliffs. Or the Limping Hills. Massive Head Trauma Bay. All set.
Hawk, you're so funny.
Just me? Forget I said anything.
They already did, don't worry. Hot to Go and Red Flags are just at a constant war in my head. They're both stuck in my head, and I kind of hate it. Okay, let's go get Fenris. Hi.
No one has left the mansion, but I've heard nothing within. Daenerys may know we're here. I wouldn't put it past him.
What's the worst that could happen?
I do not fear death. That does not mean we should be reckless.
Okay. Alright, yeah, Varric and Bethany. Anders and Fenris do not get along.
Daenerys!
I thought we were sneaking. Why you roll in and just start yelling?
Trap!
Trap where? I see a trap. Oh.
Done. Now you fall!
sends spirits to do his fighting for him.
Well...
Denarius, can you hear me? Your pets cannot stop us.
Yeah, I mean, he is a mage. That's kind of what they do. Bloodletter. You can have that. You can have that. And you can have that. Okay. Just this one. Okay.
I don't like the look.
Take care of the traps first.
Go down! Gotcha! I can't move!
One more is vanquished.
Let's finish this!
Where? Where? Hey.
I'm gonna take him breastfed.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you. My baby. Trust.
I'll make this quick!
Oh, is that like part of his hat? It was like... what's with his ears?
Now you fall! How about you?
How about you?
Get back! That's right, you heard me!
Bianca, you think that was beautiful!
Did I do return? Okay. Let's go up here. Not center door. Why are lots of dead people in here?
gone. I'd hoped... No, it doesn't matter any longer. I assume Daenerys left valuables behind. Take them if you wish. I need some air.
Oh, the broody little elf. So broody. Yeah, it's this way. Just making sure.
It never ends. I escaped a land of dark magic, only to have it hunt me at every turn. It is a plague burned into my flesh and my soul. And now I find myself in the company of even more mages.
You can speak to me directly.
I saw you casting spells inside. I should have realized sooner what you really were. You harbor a viper in your midst. It will turn on you and strike when you least expect. That is in its nature.
That's my sister.
My sister is stronger than you think. You tell him, sis.
I'm not blind. I know magic has its uses, and there are undoubtedly mages with good intentions. But even the best-intentioned mage can fall prey to temptation. And then their power is a curse to inflict upon others.
No one's stopping you from moving on, you know.
I imagine
It's me. I'm
appear
stopping him.
ungrateful. If so, I apologize, for nothing could be further from the truth. I did not find Daenerys, but I still owe you a debt. Here is all the coin I have, as Anso promised. Should you find yourself in need of assistance, I would gladly render it.
Are you going to have a problem with my companions?
I will watch them carefully if we travel together. I can promise no more.
Okay.
I'm planning an expedition I might need help with.
Fair enough. Should you ever have need of me, I will be here. If Daenerys wishes his mansion back, he is free to return and claim it. Beyond that, I am at your disposal.
Yeah, it'll be nice to not have to deal with fucking Aveline all the time. Yeah. This is usually the party I roll with, I think. I think sometimes I've switched out Bethany for Anders, but... Why rivalry? For what reason? Whatever. Fuck you. It depends on if I'm romancing Anders or not. Alright, I think that's everything we needed to do in Hightown at night. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, let's go get that one done.
Do you ever miss Tevinter?
I was a slave.
Still, it was your home, right? The only one you remember. Does it ever feel strange not to be there?
Sometimes. That does not mean I would go back.
Yeah, Bethany, read the room, maybe. I'm dedicated.
That should do.
Hello.
Take one more step and the boy dies.
Tell this dirtbag who we are.
If I were you, I wouldn't be threatening the Viscount's son.
What? Oh, I suppose you just got a tip from a slaver that he was selling mage flesh cheap.
You never thought to ask where he got it? You never wondered if you were buying the Viscount's well-known love child from his elven mistress? The boy he swore to protect, even if it meant raising the entire Free Marches?
I seek no war with the Free Marches. Take the lad to his father.
Oh, that's quite a generous offer.
This was the price set on the boy. Please accept it as an offer of peace.
Who are you? Are you working for the Templars?
Your mother sent me.
Huh. Hardly a difference. I can't believe her. My whole life it was all, I'll love you and protect you. Then I have some bad dreams and it's off to the Templars.
I'm here to help you, Fainrail.
Why? You don't even know me.
I've spent my whole life protecting my sister from exactly what you fear.
Is there any chance you'd help me reach the Dalish? That's where I was trying to go. See if they'd take me in. I'm as much Dalish as human.
You'd be alone among the Dalish. Even more than a Dalish would be here.
Compared to being held prisoner, or made tranquil, I'll risk being lonely. Look, I know it's different in other kingdoms, but here, no one helps circle mages. Anything the Templars don't like, you get the brand. The Dalish, they've had magic forever. They could teach me. I won't be a danger, I swear.
If there is another place he can harness his gifts, I cannot blame him for wishing to go there.
Because no Dalish mage ever went astray.
Was your mother right? Are you plagued by demons already?
I can't say for sure. I have dreams. There are voices in the dreams. They ask me to come, to give shape to the void around them. But the Dalish Keeper is wise. If anyone can help, she can.
I know the Keeper. I'll make sure she takes you in.
Then, she does not hate humans. Oh, you don't know what a relief that is. I knew she could help me. Thank the creators, you were the one my mother hired to find me. I will forever be in your debt, friend.
We should tell his mother. She'll want to know he's alive.
Yeah. Why plus 20 rivalry with Fenris for that? What the hell? Oh, he big mad now. Maybe I won't be fucking romancing him this time. He's not gonna let me.
So the Magister put lyrium in your skin?
So I'm told.
Does it hurt?
You do not want to know the answer to that.
So, Elf, that thing you do with your hand.
I can already tell this isn't going anywhere pleasant.
I bet that makes pickpocketing easier.
I'll try it sometime and find out.
Good day, citizen.
Walk in peace.
Hello.
Your son decided he'd rather be an elf than a Templar prisoner. He
You
joined
could
the
have
Danish.
delivered that a little softer.
What? But he is human. They did not even wish me to raise him among them. But they do value magic more than the men of Kirkwall. Perhaps he can have both safety and freedom. As I said, I have little money. But this is a Dalish ring that has been in my family for generations. Please accept it with my thanks.
Isabella!
You owe us, Isabella.
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor sweet thing.
I love Isabella.
Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for? I didn't think so.
Oh. Hi, Varric.
So, I've been dying to know. What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
For the first few seconds, what do they feed those things?
I don't know anyone else that's even seen one. You're lucky just to be standing here. Somehow, Hawk, I imagine things won't be dull with you around. Not that
Obviously.
I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
A lot of things can keep you awake, you know. I wouldn't reach for the doom first.
Sure, I could have a cup of tea in the morning, but I hear it's bad for you. I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the deep roads. So, this will be, let's just call it, an adventure, I guess.
Great. Now we're adventurous.
Is brooding a sport in Tevinter? Do they hold competitions? Hand out trophies for the best scowls?
I'm not brooding.
Yes, you are.
Moping, then. You seem like you're a champion at it.
I'm perfectly content at the moment.
Oh, so that's you smiling. Glad you clarified that. I'd never have known.
Hi.
You're new around here, aren't you? Welcome, and keep your wits about you. You're nothing but tits and arse to the men in this place, and they won't hesitate to grab at both.
Speaking from experience, are we?
After a few broken fingers here and there, they got the idea. I'm Isabella. Previously Captain Isabella. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago. I even met the hero of Ferelden, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
Can't anyone fix their own lives around here?
Must be something in the water. Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
Okay.
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
I like that Fenris is just glowing. He's just perfectly in that little sunbeam.
Welcome to the Hanged Man.
What's the word on the street?
The craziest thing. Apparently, the pigeon population has taken a nosedive in Ferelden. Weird, huh?
Shale!
What kind of sick individual preys on those innocent things?
A giant stone golem who hates them.
Any other news?
You ever met the Viscount Dumar? The man doesn't use his head for anything but storage for fancy hats.
Any other news?
You hear about the Jarl of Redcliffe? Some say Andraste herself reached down and cured him so he could unite the land.
Nah, that was me.
Any other news?
You saw the shipwrecked Gunari. There was a man in here who swears he saw the whole thing happen. Apparently, the Dreadnought was fighting another ship before they both crashed on the reef.
Okay.
Thanks. I should go.
Anytime.
So, I noticed some notes on the table
Oh.
the other day.
Talking about the book. I have a letter.
So, someone dropped off a message for you. It's on the desk.
Proud scion of the Hawk family.
What? I thought there might be something dangerous in there.
In the letter? Okay. Better. Found this.
I've heard about the Circle of Magi outside of the Imperium, but I've never been in one. Are you certain it's wise for us to come here, considering who we're with?
I don't think the Templars will be surprised to see another mage here, do you?
Maybe not.
I'll try to avoid setting the place on fire. It'll be hard. You're not helping.
This seems more like a prison. I wonder if it's more effective than the Circle I know.
How is the Imperial Circle of Magi different?
Once upon a time, it was as it is here. The Chantry watched the Magisters closely for any signs of corruption or weakness. Then it changed. The Magisters were permitted to watch over their own, and Templars kept only to enforce the law. What happened next was inevitable. The Magisters rule again, as powerful as they ever were.
You said the Chantry used to watch the Magisters. Why did they stop?
You must remember that the attitude towards magic is different in Tevinter. Magisters came from wealthy families, bloodlines that had nurtured magical talent for countless generations. The Chantry was not trying to control poor peasants, but the scions of the greatest houses in the Imperium.
I thought the Magisters had been thrown down by the Chantry.
On the contrary, Andraste never defeated the Imperium. A great army conquered the south, but not the north. The Magisters eventually surrendered to the Chantry, but they did so on their terms. They kept their influence. Thus, they reclaimed what they lost over the centuries. Some battles are lost by inches.
According to everything I've seen, the Circle can't control mages anyhow.
And what is the alternative? Freedom is a noble ideal, but I see no oppression here. I see fear and danger. But enough. I'm sure we came here for a reason.
I don't understand why I'm choosing the wrong things for him. I thought I was being very chill about it.
We have found neither hide nor hair of the lad, Fainreal. I can only think he has fallen victim to demons or slavers.
Well, I'm not going to tell you where he is, but here you go.
I found this. It was addressed to you. It seems to be from your daughter.
My daughter? Then... you know what she is. How she died. When I traced her to that warehouse, I should have forced her into the Circle. My own weakness in the face of her pleas is what destroyed her. It is why I urged Ariane not to give in when Fainreal wished to hide. If only I had been so strong for Olivia.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about the Templars finding out anymore.
Thank you. She is at peace now. I would not wish to see her name smeared while her ashes are still warm.
Greetings, Monsieur.
The Order needs Templars.
Recruits aren't allowed to speak to visitors, Monsieur.
If you want something, talk to the knight. You've been an apostate your whole life, then?
Like my father before me? What of it?
Didn't your family consider that dangerous?
There are mages who go their whole lives without ever falling prey to a demon. Many of them, in fact.
And if the Templars came looking for you, that would not be danger enough.
Perhaps there shouldn't be any Templars.
I thought all dwarves had beards. Where's yours?
I misplaced it, along with my sense of dwarven pride and my gold-plated noble cast pin.
I thought maybe it fell onto your chest.
Oh, the broody elf tells a joke.
He's not wrong.
I don't brood.
Hi, Bubble,
If
again.
your brooding were any more impressive, women would swoon as you passed. They'd have broody babies in your honor.
You're a very odd dwarf.
Broody babies.
And you thought I was joking about the pin.
Is there anything up here? Oh.
I need to find my wife.
You are doing the frog blinks. Why are you doing the frog blinks?
What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're done here.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
You should pay someone else. Like me. I like being paid.
If you can find Ninette, I will gladly pay you. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment.
Do
She
you
needs
need
to be dragged home.
me to come in and
I can't imagine why
sit
she
with
might
you?
run away.
I've been streaming for a bit. I can stop.
Yes, yes, my wife and I don't get along. But that's not the important thing. Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her. Even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
How long has your wife been gone?
About a month. I wasn't worried at first. She's run off before. Ninette is uncontrollable, you see. She comes and goes as she pleases.
I mean, I can sit with you and you can draw if you want. I can bring you the tablet and stuff.
I'll try my best to find Ninette and bring her home.
You should talk to Jethan at the Blooming Rose. I didn't know she
Okay.
visited whores. Until Jethan sent a letter to our house. He even sent her flowers once. Lilies. Her favorite.
Do you like her or
Talking
not?
about it
Like,
makes my head hurt.
you know her favorite
Good luck
flower,
to
but you
you,
don't get along with her?
Welcome, merchant.
Like, are you just, like, shitty? Like, what's going on? Okay, I'll end the stream here then. Well, let me, you know, let me... Yeah, we'll just end it here for now. Save. Save. And we do the... It's just us two, so we don't need to raid anybody. Okay, I'll be in a few minutes, Pablo.
Under the moonlight dream, stars above softly gleam. See your friend soon closes her eyes. To the chat she said goodbyes. Under the moonlight dream, stars above softly gleam. See your friend soon closes her eyes. To the chat she said